today I want to explain in real numbers for 10th class SSC textbook. Do this page number 3 sums I want to explain you. Okay. So now I am going to explain do this. First question is in the first Roman. What is the question? So find Q and R for the following pairs of positive integers a and b, satisfying a is equals to bq plus r. Okay. So based on that, in the first question is a is equals to 13 and b is equals to 3. So this is the first question. A is equals to 13 and b is equals to 3. So first of all, based on the above formula, here a is equals to 13 means 13 is equals to, here divisor part is 3 means 3 into 4 plus 1 only, no? 3 4s are 12 plus 1 is nothing but 13, then you will get a not. So that's why, so based on this formula here, so they need to ask based on this formula what is Q? Q is equals to, but instead of this Q place what will be there? 4 will be there. And what is the R? So R is equals to 1. So this is about first sum in the do this. So next first Roman, what is the second sum? I am going to. So next second sum is a is equals to 8 and b is equals to 80. B is equals to 80. See here, a is equals to 8 and b is equals to 80 is given, no? So actually according to this formula, here a is nothing but dividend. So next b is nothing but divisor. So quotient is q and remainder is r. So now dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder based on this one, you know. So if it is a is the divisor mean dividend means, but dividend is always greater than the any other three factors. Okay. So that's why here b is equals to 80 means this is actually as per the definition divisor. So just you need to change. So means let take a is equals to 80 and b is equals to 8 I am taking. So then only it is possible. Now here take 80 is equals to 8 into how much? 8 into 10 plus 0. So then only you will get 80 only, no? So now based on this here, what is Q? Q is equals to 10. This is about Q. And what is R? R is equals to 0. So this is about second sum. So next I am going to explain. So next third sum is A is equals to 125 and B is equals to 5. So then based on this, using that formula, now here dividend 125 is equals to, so this is 5 or 5. So 5 into how much it is? 25 plus 0. 525 is 125 plus 0. So now based on that here, what is Q? Q is equals to 25 and what is R? R is equals to 0. So this is about third sum. I am going to explain this. Do this first Roman. Fourth sum I am going to explain. Okay. A is equals to 132 and B is equals to 11. So now here using that formula, 132 is equals to 11 into 12 plus 0 only, no? 11 into 12 plus 0 only. So based on that, now here what is Q here? Q is equals to 12 and R is equals to 0. Okay. So next, think and discuss page number 3 and 4 sums I want to explain you students. Okay. So what is the first sum? So first sum is in think and discuss page number 3. First sum is from the above questions in do this. Previously already explained do this sums now. So what is the nature of Q and R, they need to ask. So first of all, but here what is given? Given A is equals to BQ plus R. But here Q is always greater than 0. But what is Q means? So first of all, you need to take here A is divided by B, quotient is Q and remainder is R. So here Q is always greater than 0 and R is lies between 0 and B. So this is about a factor. So simply final conclusion is here Q is greater than 0 and 0 is less than or equal to R is less than B. So now think and discuss page number 4. Second question I want to explain to you students. So what is the second question here? Can you find out the HCF of 1.2 and 0.12? Justify your answer. So this is your question. So now what is the given? Given 1.2 and 0.12. So we have 1.2 is equals to, it is nothing but 12 by 10 and 0.12 is equals to, it is nothing but 12 by 100. So now, but in the denominator 100 will be there, here in the denominator 10 is there. So now, but in the these two fractions are converting into like fractions means, so this one I need to multiply numerator and denominator. 10 by 10 means that is nothing but 120 by 100. So now first value is 120 by 100, second value is 12 by 100. So these two, but denominators are same means. So now you have to consider, now considering the numerator 12 and 120. So what is the HCF of 12 and 120? Are 12 only. Why? Because 12 into 10 is nothing but 120 only, no? So that's why now here HCF of this is nothing but now here. So finally here HCF of this 12 is nothing but what? 12 is nothing but 0.12 and this is 120 is nothing but 120 1.2 R is nothing but 0.12. Okay. So then generally here if x is a factor of y, x is a factor of y, then x is the HCF of y. So this is about general method. Okay. So this is do this and think and discuss page number 3 and 4 real numbers sums students. Okay. This is today's my class. For the next class I will come for the next do this and try this. So until keep watching my channel. I wish you all the best students.